Hey there, Shea Sorensen, Pink Super Independent Consultant here, and we are going to go over Hostess Coaching 101. So a couple things before I get started in here is number one, Hostess Coaching is not optional, it is super important. It is really important to find your system and stick to it. You need to go into these parties assuming that the hostess has never had a party before, and it is your job to coach her to have the best party possible. A happy hostess will lead to a rebooking, and it will also lead to more bookings off that party, and it will be great for everyone, okay? And number two is a great tip is to go ahead at the beginning of each month and make up your hostess packets. Following the easy peasy two-step, you'll want to put together 6 to 8 hostess packets and have them all ready to go. Catalogs in there, order forms, brochures, flyers, everything ready to go so that when you're having that conversation and she says, yes, I'd like to book, you're going to be prepared, okay? So getting into hostess coaching, there's going to be a couple really important communication times that you need to have with her. And again, set this up as a system. So right after having that booking conversation with her and giving her packet, you're going to want to set up the date, the time, and location of the party. Decide what kind of party she wants to have. Does she want to have a theme party, include games, or open house? Decide that all right away. You're also going to want to talk about invitations. Does she want you to send them, or does she want to do that? And set that all up. Then you're going to reach out again about 2 weeks before the party, and then you're going to really be finalizing the party details, games, themes, open house. Does she want to do anything extra at her party? Make sure that she's keeping it simple, okay? That is really important. Also, talk to her about the guest list. Are people receiving the invitations? Are they responding? Make sure that she's talking to everyone about the party and letting them know, announcing it on Facebook, things like of that nature. Also, make a wish list for her. You're going to want to coach her to a $500 to $600 party so she can get the most rewards possible. And talk about the things that she'd like to get for free and for half off. Then you're going to schedule another call about a week before. You're going to talk to her again about the guest list and see who's RSVP'd. If they haven't, have her give them a call, stop over at their house and, remind them that the party is coming up and that she would like them to attend. You're also going to want to really fine-tune the parts of the party. So does she have a table that she wants you to set up at? Does she have any requests as far as that all goes? Let her know what time you'll be arriving at the party as well. And again, if you kind of need some extra outside orders, you're really going to want to push for those now. And just encourage her, get 5 extra people or party crashers to the party. Give her some little incentives like that to get outside orders and to get extra people at the party. Then the day before the party, you're going to call again and just remind her, thank you for booking with me. I'm really excited for tomorrow. And just let her know any last minute detail, can reconfirm what time you'll be there, see if you need to bring a table. Also, where would she like you to park is a really great thing to know before you get there. And then after the party, you're just going to want to thank her again for having the party with her. Send her a little thank you in the mail, things like that. Now, when you do them on social media, if you do a Facebook party or a party that is not in the home, like a basket or to go, these steps are even more essential, and you've got to make sure that you are communicating with your hostess. Following this system, you'll be able to be a hostess coaching rock star.